We are back at the mall. Some very important business. Baby Don't Cry has arrived, and I'm so excited. I've been following this group since pre-debut, so I'm very excited to be able to pick up both versions of their first album, and we're gonna do an unboxing. There's movement. This is right across from the K-pop store. It's been vacant for a while, but there's shelving inside. I wonder what it's gonna be. Okay, so we picked up both versions of Baby Don't Cry, After Cry, and they're amazing. But we also picked up a copy of Yuna's solo debut from ITZY. She was just on one of my favorite YouTubers' channel, Chuyang. They did a mukbang, and they ate at this K barbecue restaurant in Seongsu, and I'm like, okay, I'm going there 100% just because of that video. Because last year or 2 years ago, when I was staying in Dongdaemun, I watched Chuyang's video, and I was like, man, I wish I could go to that ramen spot, because she was in Gwangjang Market, and I was like, man, I wish I could hit that spot. And then it hit me, I'm like, what am I talking about? I'm literally laying in my Airbnb in Dongdaemun, and Gwangjang was like half a block away, so I literally put my shoes on and walked there. It was amazing. So when we go to Seongsu, we're gonna hit it up. But right now we're walking upstairs to come see what's left of this LE SSERAFIM pop-up, if it's even open. There's like a sign on the door. Maybe they're closed because they sold out of everything. But let's go check. Alright. We made it to the pop-up. I talked to one of the people working, and there's gonna be a restock because they're literally sold out of all the good stuff. But restock coming in the next couple of days, so we'll probably pop back in and grab a hoodie. They have like a really sick, it's like a charcoal gray hoodie with just like the LE SSERAFIM logo, like very subtle, not too flashy. That's what I'm into. So whenever they restock that, we'll pop back in and try to pick it up. But it seemed pretty nice. The person working that I was talking to is pretty friendly. I was asking about like what other pop-ups that they've done, and apparently like they have had that space before. They've done like 17 and a bunch of like other boy groups, which they haven't done the boy groups that I'm a fan of, so I've never popped in there. But she was telling me that they have licensing with HYBE, so a lot of HYBE artists for these pop-ups. And I asked her about Islet, and she was kind of surprised that I knew who Islet was, but she said they're too small to do something like that. But I try to argue saying that they're not. It would sell out. Even though like Islet has come to America once, they will be back again very soon. I feel like an Islet pop-up would do numbers. Arguably maybe better numbers than this LE SSERAFIM pop-up. But it was pretty cool. It was fun to check it out because I get so excited to go to pop-ups like when I'm in Seoul, so I might as well go to one while I'm home. Alright, we are here to unbox the first mini album by Baby Don't Cry, After Cry. I'm so excited for this. I was such a fan of the group, pre-debut, and the pre-debut song was amazing. Their debut, I was kind of like, this is okay, let's see where they go. And then they come to KCON. They put them out in the sun on some outside stage. I felt it was a little disrespectful. I'm like, this is P Nation's Baby Don't Cry, you're gonna put them outside. They deserve more respect than that. And I didn't enjoy it. Maybe because it was the summer, it was really hot. But fast forward to my Korea trip, I went to Incheon. I went to the Madly Medley Festival to see QWER, Taeyeon, and Baby Don't Cry. And it was such a crazy day because there were so many artists. I only knew 3. And Baby Don't Cry played at like 2:20. QWER played at like 7:30, and then Taeyeon, she headlined at like 10 o'clock. So there was like these giant gaps in between the artists that I wanted to see, and I'll never forget going and exploring the festival grounds. It was a cool setup. My first Korean music festival, because it wasn't just K-pop. They had like rap and rock and a bunch of other stuff. It was pretty cool. But getting to see Baby Don't Cry was so awesome because literally we were in this like giant warehouse, and right before Baby Don't Cry were like a bunch of like trap, like hip hop artists, and their crowd kind of trickles out and Baby Don't Cry hits the stage. Literally, I felt like I was the only one in the building that knew Baby Don't Cry. Like they're like coming on the stage and I'm like screaming my like heart out because I was so excited to see them again, and like I was getting the looks, but I didn't care because it was such an amazing thing to be able to see them again. So I'm very excited. I love this album. They had Shapeshifter, which was awesome, and then they came out with Bittersweet, and their vocals are just amazing. This group is so talented, and I have so much hope for them. They have a bright future ahead, and they're on an amazing label that is showing them a lot of support, which is good because there are groups that are on labels that don't know how to handle them. They get neglected, and it's just not a good thing. So Baby Don't Cry, they're in good hands. But we got both versions. We're gonna go with this pink one first, and then we'll go with the more maroon vibes. And I don't know what's inside of here. The packaging is really interesting. I haven't seen an album like this in a while. Okay, I like that. It's a magnet. See, I'm telling you, there's effort put into this. It's not cheap. Okay. Okay, there's a photo book. Okay, there's like a nice tissue paper. Okay, obviously Mia's my bias. Oh, and okay, P Nation, we're eating good. There's more than one photo card in there, so chances of me getting Mia very high. Okay, there's a nice hang tag. Where will this go? Probably nowhere. But oh my god, I love the Cherry logo. When they played Incheon, they had the sickest shirts. They had like the cherry with the Baby Don't Cry. I just want some official merch. Okay, alright, we got a pink CD to go with the pink version. Yeah, give me that cherry on a shirt. They would sell 1 million t-shirts. Okay, oh, there's more underneath. Okay, before we get to the photo book. Okay. Look at this postcard. Wow, what an amazing group. Oh, I was trying to find Mia. I'm like, where's Mia? She's like back there. I'm so used to her with having blonde hair. So her having darker hair, I'm not used to it. Nice, we got a nice sticker sheet. They got the cherries. Wow. And this album, I felt like this being their first mini album, they show you like what they can do. Like, they can sing, they can rap. Tears on My Pillow, such an amazing song. Okay. Wow. Look at Mia. Yeah, they're such a cool group. One of my newer favorite groups. I'm telling you, Tears on My Pillow is such a vibe. Oh, look at this candle ring. That's pretty interesting. Okay. Alright, let's get to these photo cards. I don't know why I was expecting just one, but we're literally about to be eating good right now because there's a lot. There's like 6. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Okay. I don't know why Mia has that. 3, 2, 1. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Oh, okay. We got our bias in there. And this is the last one. 3, 2, 1. Oh, group 1. Nice. Okay, so I'm assuming the way that this is structured, so you get all the members. You get all the members, same background, and then a group one and one special one based off the backs. Okay. Yeah, so there's 2 special ones. You get full group. These are the special ones. Oh, it's lenticular. I didn't know that. It felt funny, but it's lenticular. Okay. Baby, don't cry. Okay. We're eating good. Okay, that is just the first version. We have another version open. Can we get a Mia lenticular? Am I being greedy? Because I was just hoping just to get one Mia. We got the Mia because of the individual one and the group one. Well, technically 3. Because we got the individual, the group, and then the doubles. Okay. Alright. So we're going to open the next version, which I'm assuming is going to be similar, just different color. So, can we eat good and get a Mia lenticular? Let's try. Okay. Wow, but for being a new group's first mini album, this is what I'm talking about. You can tell there's a nice budget behind these girls. Okay. Ooh, I really like this maroon vibe. Like the maroon with the baby blue, the magnet. Okay. So it seems like same vibe as the last one. Let's see. Okay, we'll do photo cards last. You know, hang tag, maroon baby blue. There's a CD and baby maroon. Oh, dude, this looks so sick. I love that colorway. Okay, next time I do merch, we're gonna do maroon tee with this baby blue vibes. Okay, let's get to the postcards. Now I'm about to drop the postcards. The wind's picking up. Wow. I don't think I've seen them perform in these outfits, but this outfit's awesome. Just the thugged out jeans. I like that vibe. And then this is like, when I think of this comeback, this is like, these are the outfits that I think of. Okay, let's get to the photo book, which might be these outfits. Let's see. Oh yeah, these are the outfits that I recognize. Where is... We have Mia and a beanie. Where? Yeah, that's the outfit that I recognize. But okay, let's get to the photo cards. Alright, lenticular. Oh! The gods! The Baby Don't Cry gods heard me. They're like, Jamie needs his lenticular Mia. I am so happy. Thank you, P Nation. Thank you, P Nation. Thank you, P Nation. We're forever grateful for that lenticular. Okay. Okay. We got the duos. We got the duos. Okay. Do we get a group? Full group? Full group with Mia. Okay, hold on. Where is... I still can't. We got so lucky and we pulled this lenticular Mia. Okay, so I'm going to Korea in 22 days. I will be in Korea. It's going to be an epic trip. Day one, we land, we go to our accommodation in Seongsu, which I'm very excited to be staying in Seongsu. This will be my third time in Korea and my third different neighborhood, because I stayed Dongdaemun first time, Seoul University the second time, and then now we are staying in Seongsu. And this is like the area that I wanted to stay in for multiple reasons. My accommodation is right off line 2. It's literally in the area of like basically all the things that I want to do. Like my last trip, I constantly found myself in the Seongsu, Gangnam, Apgujeong area just doing everything, and like I didn't realize that all these things were in that small radius. Like I went to other places like Yeongdepo, Incheon, Dongdaemun. We went back to Dongdaemun, but like most of the time I just was just in Seongsu, Gangnam area. So I was like, all right, this time like let's just stay there, so we don't have to travel too far. Obviously, like I'm still gonna travel out to do like other things, but I'm very excited to stay there. But yeah, day one, go to our accommodation in Seongsu, and then that night we're going to Hongdae to see Latency, which I'm so excited to see Latency. Shout out to Edward for coming through on those tickets. It was so hard because Latency new group, and I knew that their first fan con was gonna be a big deal, but I didn't realize it was gonna be like this big of a deal. It was so crazy to get tickets. Like we were there, like on the website. Like I logged in, I had the front, like stage left, like 2 seats front row in my cart. Somebody snaked them, and then I couldn't get front row, so I tried second. Same thing, all the way back until the 12th row. I got 12th row in my cart, and then Edward was like, yo, like don't buy those. I got like closer seats, so Edward got us like stage left, like row 6, which is like still like really fucking good because it's a pretty big venue. So I'm pretty excited to be able to do that on day one, see Latency. And then day 2, we have tickets to Inkigayo, which I thought we were going to the normal Inkigayo, like in the studio, but it turns out that the tickets that we got, Inkigayo is not going to be at the studio. They're actually going to be in Incheon. It's like Inkigayo on the go, and it's like a big concert. And they've announced like the first half, and it's all boy groups. And like the only group that I'm interested in seeing is Quartus. The other groups like I've seen or I just don't care about. But in the disclaimer, they're like, hey, for any group that you like that's having a comeback around this time, they're gonna be here. So in my mind, I'm like, oh my god, that's Baby Don't Cry, that's QWER, that's Kiss of Life, Le Seraphim. Maybe Islet will show up early because they have a comeback just a couple days after Inkigayo. Latency could be there, so like I'm just like, all right, please, like let the last announcement for Inkigayo on the go be good, because if it's not good, I'm not going to Incheon. I'm gonna send Edward out there by himself because I'm not gonna go and spend like half the day to see a bunch of groups I don't care about. But that's day 2, and then yeah, we got a bunch of other cool stuff planned. I'm hoping to see Matt. I'm hoping to see Kevin. We got some friends driving up from Busan. Edward's gonna be there, local homie. So yeah, I'm very excited for this trip, and especially going for the first time not in fall. So we're going springtime vibes. We're gonna check out the cherry blossoms. Pretty excited. But this unboxing is not over. So yesterday, like I mentioned earlier, Chuyang, famous YouTuber from Korea, she posted a video that she did with Yuna from ITZY, and it was the coolest thing, just seeing like my worlds like colliding, like one of my favorite K-pop idols doing a collab with like one of my favorite YouTubers. So I was like, all right, bet, like we gotta show up, support Yuna. So we bought a version of Yuna's ice cream. This is her debut. This is a supersonic flavor. We are still eating healthy. It's only 129 calories. Not a lot of sugar. So I'm excited to open this, but at the same time, I don't want to open this because this packaging is so cool. But, oh wait, hold on. Before I open it, there was a pre-order bonus. Shout out to the homie Bella for reminding me. But we got this cute Yuna keychain for pre-ordering. There's a cute Yuna keychain and there's a sticker. It says ice cream, banana, berry, vanilla, a la mode. I'll hang that keychain somewhere. Maybe I'll put that sticker somewhere. But, alright. I really don't want to rip this. But we got to. For the unboxing. For all of you. Wow. There's a lot of stuff in here. Okay. We'll try to preserve it as best as possible. Okay, wow. Okay. We got these, oh god, just the details. I love this. These like little like recipe cards, but it's like the credits for all the songs. The wind's picking up, so I don't want these to blow away. But this is awesome. Shout out to Yuna for her solo debut. Fun fact, Yuna, my original Itzy bias, before I was forced to buy my Tesla, I used to drive a Kia Forte, and if you were ever in that car, in my dashboard, I had a Yuna photo card from the first ever K-pop album that I ever bought, which was Itzy's Not Shy, and Yuna was my first pull. And I just didn't care about photo cards. I was like, oh, I'm gonna carry this around with me everywhere. So I just like had it in my dashboard. So shout out to Yuna. Wow, there's like a bunch of like a lot of postcards. She is so amazing. And if you go watch that video she did with Chiang, it just like made me like Yuna even more. And it made me want to go to this K barbecue spot, because you're telling me I can go in the neighborhood that I'm staying. We can go get good local K barbecue. We can go get some Samgyeopsal, and there's a chance that Yuna from Itzy will be in the corner, low key eating pork belly. Will we blow up the spot? Will we try to get a photo? Probably not. If I saw it, Yuna in the neighborhood that I'm staying eating Samgyeopsal, I would just dap her up, be like, yo, like I'm here because of your video with Chiang. So, not trying to like get crazy, but yeah, watching that video just warmed my heart. Trying not to ruin this. This little band that held these like photo cards together has all the song titles. Okay. Gonna slide it back in, but if you can see it, full focus, all the song titles. Okay, tell me that was the first thing we pulled out. Okay, these are the photo cards. We're gonna save those for last. Ooh, wow, this is insane. These are like textured stickers. They're like glittery and they spell out Yuna, and then there's some like arrows. I don't know the official name for those. I don't know if we'll ever use those because they're so fancy. Wow. Yuna air freshener. Okay, we can't smell it through the back because it's like vacuum sealed. I want to rip this and put it in my car. But I do have a doll hanging from my rear view mirror. Wow, is this like a mini disc? Sherbet. Is that, no, that's like strawberry shortcake. I think that's like her favorite flavor from Baskin Robbins. If you watch that video, they talk about her favorite ice cream flavor. Okay. No way did they... Are you telling me they slipped a folded poster in here? This is insane. Hold on. Oh, that is hilarious. Wow. Shout out JYP being so thoughtful. A folded poster in this crazy ice cream thing. Okay. All right. The last thing are the photo cards. And this is just the solo vibe, so it's all you know. It's all you know. Oh, can I get these out? How many are there? There's 3. Okay, there's 3. Let's see. 3, 2, 1. Oh, I love that. She has a little wrench. She's fixing the ice cream machine. This ain't McDonald's. Ice cream machines actually work here. Okay. Second one. Wow. Natural beauty. She's amazing. And the last one. Wow. Okay. And I love, obviously there's a little message on the back on that one, but on the other 2, it's like a little stamp card. This, yeah. Whoever thought of this, great marketing. Please support Itzy. And Itzy, they're on a world tour. When are they coming to America? Hopefully soon. Last time I saw Itzy, they played the Forum. I got second row, but it felt like first row because the people in front of me were like 5'0". So that was awesome. But yeah, I love Itzy. I love Yuna. I would love to see them again very soon. But 22 days till Korea. Doesn't seem real, but yeah, I'm very, very excited because I feel so lucky to be able to constantly go back to Korea. Sometimes I think I'm crazy because that's literally all I think about. Like, I know I say that, but I really mean it. When I'm at home, I'm just thinking about like, man, I can't wait to go back to Korea. Like, and I constantly open like the Airbnb app. I'm sure I'll show you with my phone. I constantly open the Airbnb app, and it has like a countdown to your trip. I'll make sure my screen's clean for you guys. But look at right there, 22 days. We will be in Seongsu, living the life, you know. And getting there isn't my favorite part because it's such a long flight, but I fly with Korean Air, so I'm hoping I was looking forward to like, okay, like what are the Korean movies that I can watch here on the plane that I've been wanting to watch that haven't made it to the States. Like there's a movie that came out back in I think it came out in February. It's called like Number One, and it's like a tearjerker. Just go look it up, and I want to watch that movie so bad. Like I'll never forget when there was like this rom-com. What was it called? It was called like Hear Me, Our Summer, and I remember it came out when I went to Korea the first time. It was like about to release in Korea, like I think like a week or two after I left, and it wasn't airing anywhere here in America. So I always had it on my mind. I'm okay, like when I go back, like can I buy like a Blu-ray? Can I try to watch it somewhere? And then sure enough, on my Korean Air flight to Korea, it was one of the movies that they had on board, and I was like, I'm gonna watch the hell out of this movie, and it was so good. I watched it twice. It was an amazing movie. So I'm hoping when I get on my flight that that Number One movie will be on board. I can watch it and hopefully cry in private. 'Cause I was reading like the YouTube comments on like the trailer for the movie, and everybody was just talking about how much it like affected them, and even reading like everyone's like personal stories that related to the movie. It's like, man, I don't know if I'm ready for it, but I love watching movies or TV shows and being able to feel real, because sometimes I feel like maybe I'm so deep in the Matrix, I don't know what's real. Do I even feel anything? Do I even really care about anything these days? But moments like that, I'm like, all right, there's still something in me. But yeah, Korea, 22 days. We're gonna do a bunch of vlogs leading up to it, and we're gonna film every day
while we're in Korea. The last 2 times that I went, I took like some personal days. Like there was like last time there was like a day where I did like a 24-hour challenge in my Airbnb. I didn't leave. Found out it was haunted. Maybe I'll post that video later. But this time we're gonna film every day. We're gonna hound Edward to stay out late because he doesn't like staying out late here in the States. But we're gonna make the most of it because we're going to Korea for about 9 days, and then we're gonna have a little break, and then we're gonna be right back at the beginning of November. But I'm very much looking forward to it. Thank you all for supporting. We got a new podcast coming, which I'm very excited about. We got some friends from Korea touring here. It's going to be, a good time leading up to the Korea trip and even after. So thank you.